Welcome. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that few truly understand: how to attract and genuinely connect with an older woman. Forget the usual dating advice. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines or trying to impress her with money or looks. Older women think differently. They've seen it all, and they can see right through the usual tricks. But there's something they can't resist, something that goes beyond words, beyond appearance, and straight into the psychology of attraction. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what that is. But be warned, this isn't for the weak. If you're looking for easy shortcuts, this isn't for you. But if you want real, lasting attraction, stay with me until the very end. Now let's begin. Part 1. The mystery she won't admit. What if I told you that everything you've ever been taught about impressing an older woman is wrong? That the grand gestures, the expensive dates, the endless compliments, none of it actually matters. Imagine investing all your energy into making her laugh, buying her gifts, even changing yourself to match her interests, only to feel her slipping further away. But then you see another guy. He's not the best looking, not the richest, not even the most charming. And yet, she's drawn to him in a way that defies logic. She hangs on his every word, her eyes light up when he speaks, and when he leaves, she watches him walk away as if hoping he'll turn back. Why? This is where most men fail, because they don't understand what truly captures an older woman's attention. They assume she wants to be pursued like a younger girl, impressed by youth and energy. But the truth is far more complex. Older women have been through it all. They've seen the tricks, heard the lines, and outgrown the superficial games. They aren't moved by naive confidence or empty bravado. What they crave, what they can't resist, is something so subtle, so powerful, that most men don't even realize it exists. So what is it? It's emotional maturity and grounded presence, a quiet confidence that speaks louder than words. Why she's drawn to him, not you. Older women aren't looking for a man who will jump through hoops for their attention. They've outgrown the idea that romance is about grand gestures. What truly captivates them is a man who doesn't seek validation, who is so comfortable in his own skin that he naturally creates a gravitational pull. He isn't desperate to prove himself. He knows his worth, so he doesn't overcompensate with flashy behavior. He listens more than he speaks. While most men try to impress with stories or humor, he creates space for her to engage. He maintains mystery. Unlike younger men who lay everything on the table, he reveals himself in layers, making her curious to know more. The science behind her attraction. Psychological studies show that women, especially those with more life experience, are attracted to emotional stability over surface-level charm. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that women prioritize traits like dependability, composure, and confidence over looks or financial status. Why? Because an older woman has likely experienced instability in past relationships. She's been with men who talked big but delivered little, men who couldn't handle challenges without breaking down. So now, her instincts are wired to seek something different. A man who is calm, composed, and in control of his emotions signals something deeply attractive: safety and reliability. The subtle behaviors that make you magnetic. If you want to trigger this kind of attraction, you need to focus on how you carry yourself rather than what you say. Here's how. Speak slower with pauses. Rushed speech signals nervousness. Deliberate speech commands attention. Make eye contact but don't seek approval. Hold her gaze naturally without being aggressive. Use controlled body language. No fidgeting, no over-explaining, just relaxed confidence. Let silence do the work. Instead of filling every gap in conversation, embrace the moments where she leans in, waiting for more. And here's the best part: once you embody these traits, women will start noticing you before you even make a move. Because real attraction isn't built in words, it's built in the space between them. And yet, most men never realize this. They stay stuck in the cycle of trying too hard while the man, who simply is the right kind of presence, effortlessly pulls her in. Part 2. The unseen force that pulls her in. What if I told you that the reason most men fail with older women has nothing to do with age, money, or looks, but with something deeper? Something invisible, yet undeniable. You've seen it before. A guy who doesn't seem like anything special walks into a room, and yet, women, especially older, confident women, are drawn to him. They watch him. They lean in when he speaks. They want to be in his space. What's happening here? Most men assume attraction is about doing something: buying gifts, telling jokes, impressing her with knowledge. But the real secret is in what you don't do. A study in behavioral psychology found that women are more attracted to men whose feelings are uncertain. Researchers tested this by showing women profiles of men who either 1. Clearly liked them, 2. Felt neutral, or 3. Were a mystery. And guess who women thought about the most? Not the guy who showered them with attention, not the guy who showed indifference, but the one they couldn't quite figure out. Why? Because uncertainty creates desire. When a woman isn't quite sure how you feel, her mind starts working overtime, filling in the gaps. And in that space, attraction is born. The secret behind his presence. This is why the most attractive men aren't the loudest, the richest, or even the most charming, the ones who are unshaken. Think of history's most desirable ones who left women obsessed, writing letters, chasing them across continents. James Dean, Marlon Brando, even modern icons like Ryan Gosling. What do they have in common? It's not their looks. Plenty of good-looking men are forgettable that it's not their wealth. Money can buy attention, but not obsession, that it's their energy. A controlled, self-assured presence that makes women lean in not because they ask for attention, but because they naturally command it. And the best part, you don't need to be famous or rich to have this. You just need to understand how attraction truly works. The paradox of attraction. The biggest mistake men make with older women is chasing them. But attraction works in reverse. The more you chase her, the less she wants you. The moment she senses you don't need her, she can't stop thinking about you. Older women, especially, are immune to desperation. They've seen every kind of man try too hard. The moment she feels that you need her validation, her attraction disappears. The men she desires aren't the ones who overwhelm her with effort. They're the ones who make her feel something she can't control: curiosity, intrigue, and the deep need to understand you. How to apply this instantly? Master the art of controlled presence. Move slowly. Speak deliberately. Hold eye contact without fidgeting. Be unpredictable. Avoid being overly available or predictable. Keep an element of mystery in how you respond. Listen more than you speak. Let her wonder what you're thinking. Make her work to get your full attention. Handle challenges with ease. If she tests you with teasing or plays hard to get, smile and remain unshaken. When you master this, you'll start noticing something strange. Women will start chasing you. Because the moment she realizes she can't fully figure you out, she'll want to. And that's when the game changes. Part 3, the moment she can't resist. At this point, you might be wondering, if attraction isn't about looks, money, or charm, then what exactly makes an older woman obsessed with a man? The answer is something so powerful, so deeply wired into her psychology that once you master it, you'll notice an immediate shift in the way women respond to you. It's emotional presence. Most men either overcompensate by trying too hard or disappear into the background, afraid to take up space. But the man who truly captivates an older woman is the one who exists in a state of effortless presence. He doesn't seek attention, simply is, and that alone draws her in. The science behind presence. Studies in evolutionary psychology show that women are instinctively drawn to men who exhibit signs of high-status behavior not through wealth, but through body language, tone, and presence. Slower movements. A man who takes his time, who doesn't rush, signals control. And control is intoxicating. A calm, steady voice. Women are subconsciously wired to respond to lower, more deliberate speech. It signals confidence and composure. The ability to hold eye contact without needing to fill the silence. This makes her heartbeat rise, her mind race. She starts wondering, why does he feel different from other men? The moment that changes everything. Here's the moment older women can't resist. Imagine this, she's testing you. Maybe she challenges something you say, plays it cool, acts like she's not that interested. Most men panic. They rush to win her approval, scrambling to prove their worth. But you just smile. Stay unshaken. Maybe you lean back, raise an eyebrow, and say something unexpected, something playful, something that makes her chase you. Suddenly the energy shifts. Now she's leaning in. Now she's looking at you differently. Now she's wondering, why do I feel this pull toward him? The final truth. If you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Older women don't want to be impressed. They want to be intrigued. They crave a man who is in control of himself, who doesn't need to prove his worth because he already knows it. This is why some men, despite their looks, age, or wealth, hold an almost magnetic pull over women. They understand that attraction isn't about trying harder. It's about mastering the subtle art of being the man she doesn't want to lose. And once you embrace this mindset, everything changes. Women will start chasing you. The costly mistakes that kill attraction. Understanding what works is crucial, but knowing what not to do is just as important. Here are the biggest mistakes that push older women away. 1. Seeking validation instead of respect. Older women don't respond well to men who need constant reassurance. If you're always asking if you said the right thing or if she likes you, she'll sense insecurity, and nothing kills attraction faster. She doesn't want to validate you, she wants to respect you. 2. Trying too hard to impress. Expensive gifts, over-the-top gestures, or bragging about achievements. These might work on someone younger, but an experienced woman sees right through them. True confidence is quiet and effortless. It doesn't need to be announced. 3. Being too available. If you drop everything for her, cancel plans, or respond instantly to every text, you signal that you don't have a life outside of her. A woman values a man who has his own priorities, passions, and boundaries. 4. Losing composure under pressure. Older women often test men not out of cruelty, but to see how they handle themselves. If you become defensive, flustered, or try too hard to justify yourself, you lose points fast. The most attractive response? Stay calm. Smile. Hold your ground. 5. Not having a mission beyond her. A woman wants to feel like she's a part of your world, not the center of it. If your entire purpose revolves around her, she'll lose interest. The most desirable men are those chasing something bigger than just a relationship. Master these, and you'll not only attract an older woman, you'll keep her intrigued, interested, and wanting more. So, let's go over what we've learned today. Attracting an older woman isn't about looks, money, or trying to impress her with grand gestures. It's not about chasing her, over-explaining yourself, or seeking her validation. It's about something deeper. The men who effortlessly captivate older women aren't the loudest, the flashiest, or the most charming. The ones who understand the power of presence. They don't rush. They move with purpose, with control. They don't seek approval. They command respect through their actions. They don't chase. They create mystery and intrigue by simply being themselves. We broke down the science behind why women are drawn to calm confidence, steady eye contact, and emotional resilience. You learned that the key to real attraction isn't about doing more, it's about being more. And the moment you stop trying to win her over and instead become the man she doesn't want to lose, everything shifts. But here's the truth. This is just the start. You now understand what sparks attraction, but if you really want to master this, you need to know how to apply it in real situations. Because here's the reality: women will test you. They will challenge you. They will look for signs of weakness. And if you don't know how to handle it, you'll lose her interest before you even realize what happened. That's why I've put together other videos that take you even deeper. If you're serious about understanding attraction at a level most men never reach, you need to watch them now. In the next video, I'll show you the biggest mistakes men make that instantly kill attraction, how to tell when a woman is truly interested, or just playing games, the secret behaviors that make her chase you instead of the other way around. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of 90% of men. But knowledge alone isn't enough. You need to take action. Because right now, someone else is learning these secrets, applying them, and getting results. Don't waste time wondering why things aren't working. Click on the next video now, and take control of your dating life starting today. I'll see you there.